versus KuroUsagi making a return on the Kumaki. Jules Vale is gonna be the stage for game 1.
I think this is like one of the few big bodies we haven't had so far. Where I think like Bendy and KuroUsagi are one of the few more so midweight, lightweight type of characters.
Yeah, lots of heavies coming out in this bracket for sure, but gonna see a bit of a midweight matchup down here as we head into it. I think we should be expecting to see KuroUsagi definitely just trying to stuff out the command grab attempts from Bendy, and Bendy, gonna be sticking to his usual stuff of just wait and then go in.
A lot of B&Bs are going to be coming out from Bendy right now where they're just trying to get in situations where they can either loop or get a person on corner and just mess them up for it. But as we've been seeing, KuroUsagi has been doing really well with his option selection. She's just kind of been keeping Bendy out as long as possible, and as soon as I say that, immediately gets it with the grab.
Yeah, Bendy finding his way in though and trying to make it matter, but KuroUsagi is trying to not let that matter in the slightest, able to fight her way back onto stage after the setup that Bendy was looking for. Neither player able to quite secure the stock yet. Bendy fishing for that up strong right now, not gonna land though, and the setup is just not quite there from either player yet. We'll have to see. No, not falling for it. KuroUsagi scouts that option out immediately, gets the command grab, doesn't get what she's looking for quite after the forward air, not gonna take it. Good DI.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Tech chasing. Oh. Bendy can't get anything off of it.
Yeah, some good movement from KuroUsagi, not gonna allow Bendy to get what he's looking for after it, but finally getting it with the suplex finally is Bendy taking the first stock, but he's at such a high percent right now. If KuroUsagi can get one of these strong hits, there we go. The sweet spot on that forward air will finally do it, taking the stock without taking too much percent on her own second, able to even it out pretty quickly.
KuroUsagi has been doing a lot of work here, even though the first stock was a little bit rough for them at times. When it comes to them having advantage, they know how to hold it. But Bendy has been playing well to the point where plus gauge has not been a factor at all as of late. A lot of time, we see KuroUsagi actually going into negative, either due to being hit or trying to position around Bendy's option selection. But I think this will be the first time in the set we'll start seeing plus gauge be active.
Yeah, just might be. Gets quite a bit there, but Bendy is able to get the hit when it matters, able to get a lot of percent and get rid of so much of that meter from KuroUsagi. Gets a bit of a juggle, gets the triple up air, able to take the stock, and now this lead that Bendy has is one for KuroUsagi. Bendy gets a command grab, looking for it. Not gonna get the setup though.
Even missing the dash on the bottom and just trying to read where they're landing. KuroUsagi very well mixing up their timings. Ooh, panic parry coming in, but no punish coming from Bendy. Bendy trying to find any option to get in. Plus gauge now active for the first time. Can KuroUsagi actually get a lot off of it though? Oh, too much of a commit.
Oh no, and KuroUsagi not gonna be able to get much off of that plus meter at all. Bendy scouting out the landing with that down strong, but still at such a high percent. These up airs not quite gonna do it, and not gonna be able to scout out the landing option from Bendy, fighting his way back, gets the stomp to start the combo.
Bendy can't quite end it though, sadly. Now we see KuroUsagi now on the positive end right now, taking care of center stage, keeping Bendy away to a safe distance, and forcing Bendy in situations where they have to not just dodge the up air, but dodge any continuation of bair after that if they do miss somehow. And KuroUsagi just keeping it up. Oh, the strong charge was not the option. They were a little bit too late. But no kill coming into the command grab. Bendy slowly trying to find any way to get this kill. KuroUsagi can't quite get it. Starting to throw out F-strong, surprisingly. When we have seen KuroUsagi be very patient, it just... No.
Ooh, yeah, Bendy looking for a setup there off the parry punish. Not gonna get it and is now off stage. We'll see if KuroUsagi... doesn't even need to secure the edge guard. Bendy not gonna be able to recover anyways after that forward air, and KuroUsagi taking game one, but a lot of back and forth. You love to see it. Counter pick for Bendy is gonna be Spirit Tree. No surprises here. I'm fairly certain this is Bendy's favorite stage. I've never asked him, but he
Mhm.
always, I always see this guy pick this stage, so definitely wouldn't be surprised if it is his favorite. Gonna be picking it for game two.
I'm not gonna cap, it's a good stage. Heck, it's just it has everything you would want to have as a positive player while also giving you some options on defense. The only characters who I think would not like the stage as much are characters who can't quite combo in the air as fast or lack airspeed, which we have seen Bendy not quite pick much of. His characters are traditionally very mobile. They're very quick to just combo and get the damage that he likes. And then KuroUsagi right now with a nice parry coming in, showing that even if this is the comfort pick for Bendy, Bendy's gonna have to fight for it because this is not gonna be free. Plus, Gage is already almost active for the first time, and we're only like 30 seconds into the set.
Yeah, KuroUsagi not phased by the counter pick in the slightest, doing so well at racking up the damage right now and just keeping the pressure on. But Bendy finally gets a little bit of an opening for himself, but not without KuroUsagi getting another opening for
There it is.
herself, able to get the juggle started, but Bendy is able to land and able to get his
Nothing.
own.
Plus, Gage didn't really give anything. That's actually quite surprising because Bendy held advantage just long enough to do what they needed to do.
Yeah, able to just keep it going for just long enough until that plus meter was gone. But KuroUsagi off the back foot of the up air once again, gonna be able to juggle Bendy into that top blast zone. You know, stage pick working out a bit for her in that regard, making that kill a lot earlier than it was on Jules Vale.
The other thing too to think about is that KuroUsagi has been playing well off these side flats that Bendy can't even recover the way you'd want to recover here. He has been forced to go low in very many situations and still get hit and punished for it. Like right now, there was a Knight with Space coming in, getting a good parry off of it, but KuroUsagi is still having a strong lead. 40-70% is nothing to scoff at. Can't quite find a hit on Bendy anymore though. Bendy's like just adapted to the situation and knows what they're looking for.
Yeah, Bendy making all the right calls at all the right times in those moments, but KuroUsagi finally getting a bit more footing for herself, and we'll have to see, just barely not able to scout out the landing option, and the parry gonna whiff because of the misspacing, but working out for her in the end, and we'll have to see, gets the edge guard situation, but Bendy's able to actually land and get on back in with that plat drop aerial.
I would say a big scary situation here, and I can see why Bendy picked this stage outside of just enjoying it as a factor. Would be mainly because KuroUsagi cannot OP on the corner when they have plus gauge with Fireball anymore. Because you can land above, you're now forced in a situation where unless they are under, it's not really an option you want to set up. You just want to punish them as much as you can. And as we saw right there, KuroUsagi just took no damage, constantly reset, punishing right there in the corner, forcing Bendy into the worst situations you would want to be in.
Yeah, doing a great job. It's a lot of back and forth here, though. Once again, a last stock situation coming into play. We'll have to see if KuroUsagi can keep stuffing Bendy out, or if Bendy will get his opening and get the stock off of it. Both of them are kind of looking for it right now. Bendy gets the command grab, finally getting that opening, and we'll have to see as KuroUsagi's off stage. This is spooky, but whiffs an up strong is Bendy and will allow KuroUsagi to get back onto stage. And now it's her opportunity. The juggles are coming in, but Bendy lands with the nair, able to get in.
No,
And
fair enough.
oh no, yeah, not out of resources and not quite going to be able to get the verticality she needs. And the counter pick in the end working out for Bendy, able to take the game, even it up to 1-1. But KuroUsagi, the counter pick is gonna be forest floor.
I'll say this much: in that last round when the stocks were 1-1, Bendy did really well with it. Instead of just committing to anything, now they were using options to just bait and consistently bait out any option until they can finally go in and punish. Like even right now, they're like, you know what? I'm gonna just wait. You're gonna do whatever you want. I'm gonna do what I want. Once you full commit, I'm going in. They're taking a page right out of Scrub's book here on that situation.
Yeah, for sure. Working out for him very well. But to start things off, KuroUsagi is getting a bit of damage, but not without Bendy able to work his way in, getting a lot more used to the timing of when KuroUsagi wants to swing and able to get the combo he needs.
Yeah, even then, a lot of what's coming down right now. Oh, negative gauge actually for the first time in this we have seen coming in from KuroUsagi. She's now actually at a deficit and has to find a way around this 100% already. Bendy just taking advantage, not giving them a second to breathe. Taking the stock off of it, it's actually surprising to see negative gauge come out with how much of an impressive player KuroUsagi is.
Yeah, she's been doing so well at almost always being just on the cusp of having that plus meter, been doing so well at keeping that advantage for herself, but Bendy making her falter a bit for the first time that we've seen in this tournament. We'll have to see if she can find some more footing. She's getting a bit of damage racked up onto Bendy now, able to get the meter back over into the plus half. Oh, not gonna scout out that landing though. Bendy lands in time with the parry.
The grab almost getting the kill here. Bendy holding a really strong advantage right now. They can get one good up strong, they can confirm it or something. Or rather just get a kill altogether. But KuroUsagi not giving them a chance. Even though they are 100% down, they're saying, you know what, I'm not out. Never mind. Bendy said, you know what, that stock is mine. That is not for you to say.
Yeah, Bendy gets the stomp and scouts out the tech chase option perfectly with the up strong, able to re-secure the stock lead in his favor, but KuroUsagi now has the plus meter. We'll have to see. Bendy able to land with the nair at just the right time though, once again able to negate the plus meter perfectly and has KuroUsagi back off stage. Another whiffed up strong though.
Barely whiffing too. There's a lot of situations where Bendy's just really good on these punishes and just barely off, and even if they are, they're not getting punished for them. KuroUsagi having to find a way back. I don't think she's gotten too much off of her plus gauges this round at all. And negative gauge again just came in on this round, surprisingly.
Yeah, twice in the same game, despite having gone the whole tournament without seeing it. Bendy doing such a great job, and once again scouting out the tech chase option, gets the down the stomp into the up strong once again on the tech out this time, and we'll have to see KuroUsagi actually opting to swap off the Kumaki onto the Squiggly and change up the counter pick to Endless Abyss for game 4.
I think this map is one of the better choices they can pick, specifically for the way they play in the character selection. They're trying to take advantage as far as they can, and then with this character swap, it can go both ways. Bendy has to adapt to them, but also KuroUsagi has to get into the mindset of playing Struff as well.
Yeah, we'll have to see if the character and stage swap can work out for her. So far, Bendy doesn't seem too phased, is able to work his way in and get some damage going. Not able to quite get any significant setup, but still racking on 70 damage very quickly. KuroUsagi starting to fight back a little bit though, finding a bit of her footing on the Squiggly, evening up the percent.
A lot of combos coming in from Squiggly, a lot of really good keeping them airborne, but Bendy always consistently just trying to find the right grab to gain advantage again and just keep pressure with good bears, good usage of up strong. But Squiggly is like no foreigner taking a lot of damage, as we can see. KuroUsagi just doing really well in this DI on a character that has a good weight to them so they don't die so early.
Oh no!
They didn't press anything.
Yeah, KuroUsagi not quite ready to react and get away from the situation, and Bendy is able to get another stock with the up strong and parry. Yes, KuroUsagi evening it up very quickly with a strong attack of her own, still holding on, trying to get something started, but another landing with the back air from Bendy, getting so much mileage off of landing with that in the stomp so far this set to get his combo started.
Even though we have seen Bendy for like the last 30 seconds being disadvantaged, his damage just wasn't really scaling at all on how much he was being hit. It could also just be to Squiggly's low damage factor, but Bendy has done really well to not get hit by the really strong hits, and nice down strong coming in on the burrow. Like, oh my god, that side B, just getting another clean grab. Just a lot of really good play coming in right now from Bendy. KuroUsagi having to adjust a lot of her playstyle just to make it work, but she might just need to adjust a little bit more because those side Bs are now just starting to become detrimental to her. Oh, no
Yeah,
combo combination.
yeah, Bendy getting so much mileage right now off of that side special for sure. Able to work his way in when KuroUsagi is least expecting it. Gets another side special. We'll have to see. Not quite able to get the confirm after, but gets the parry. Not gonna kill with the up strong quite yet. Next one might do it, but a strong attack
L doesn't
from
kill?
yeah, Kuro not quite getting the kill she's looking for. And the
No.
suplex not quite gonna do it for Bendy with the down strong. Ooh.
There's a lot of tough situations up air not being enough, but the grab just confirming it. There was a lot of situations where I thought Bendy just couldn't survive, and then Squiggly just didn't have enough power, even though it was a charged strong attack.
Yeah, just not quite gonna be able to squeak it out with that one. Bendy takes it 3-1 over KuroUsagi. We'll be waiting on the winner's side of Grand Finals, a comfortable spot for him.